to be applying the Color Rebel London Be a Rebel Be Red. I came across this in the store and just picked it up because I realize when you see things like that, like this, I see things in packaging like this, I know that is a tube, and I prefer the hair color when it comes already mixed. I rather that than the separate thing where you have to mix yourself and all that, because it's just one consistency, like a paste or like a thick cream. You apply it and you're done. So it's color. I always read about them. I didn't realize it was semi-permanent, but I don't care. I like to have options, because when you live in a country where I do, one day you have a product that you think you're going to use for the rest of your life, and then it disappears. Okay, so Color Rebel is set to be made in Bulgaria, but they have a UK representative. But it's also a cosmetic that comes from, that is, I guess, originally was part of a company called, where's this thing? I always read up on the products to find out who is it. Because when you see something like this, Color Rebel London, for me, that is just to make most people buy it. Oh, it's from London, so I'm going to buy it. It's just like an advertising gimmick to get you to, to buy a product. And so I said, let me really find out where it is. Made in Bulgaria, but it's made by Berkeley Square Cosmetics. But when you go online, it says that company doesn't exist anymore. So I don't know what that means. And that's about it. So this is what I'm going to try and use. That's what I'm going to use. Now it shows you what type of red you will get for this type of hair, right? So my roots are dark, right? I lifted them with the Amalfi and blonde, light blonde, which didn't do too much, but I'm just gonna apply this and see. So so if your hair is gray, you'll get this blonde. If it's platinum, that's what you're gonna get. So what I normally do, I base my crown, my forehead, all around my ears with petroleum jelly, Johnson's baby jelly. And then this is what it comes in, is a tube of the color. I may use all of it, just so I have more than enough. And of course I'm going to add, today I'm going to add this because I can't use it after I color my hair, because it will strip some of the color. When you color your hair with red, it doesn't really stick to your follicles. It just, because apparently the red pigment is bigger than the pores, the pores in your follicles, if you can call them pores, holes in your follicles, so it doesn't really attach that securely. Although I think it's improving. Color has improved. So I'll be adding a bit of this, and then I'll be adding this oil. It is I'll do a review on it. It's called a hair and scalp luxury oil, made in Ghana by Ajike. So I'm gonna add a bit of it, because I always add oils or some sort of conditioner to my hair, to my product, so that it has a little bit of protection and helps to retain its integrity. So it comes with that. It comes with this, gloves, and the instructions, and that's it. The rest is up to you. So I won't be using their gloves, because I tend to prefer to use the surgical gloves. They work better for me. And what I'm going to do is first to add a bit of the this is my mixing bowl, and I have my mixer. So I'm going to add a bit of this into here. I really love this product. I really feel it does do something. So I've added a bit. Sometimes I add much more, depending on how much, but this seems to hold quite a bit. And then I'm going to add the Ajike. Normally I'd pour quite a lot, but I just want to have maybe enough to, I'll show it to you in a second, just so that it doesn't really mask my hair, you know, and then the product doesn't, the dye doesn't. Then of course I'm going to open it, use that, pierce it, and then you pour it in. Oh God, it looks so dark. Ooh. Anyway, we'll see. It's a dark red, and I'm not really into dark reds. Oh, well. I don't know. It's gonna make my hair too dark. Oh gosh, I don't know if I want a red like that. And it's quite a bit. So I'm gonna cover my self, check my clothing. And it's quite liquidy, which is nice. I mean, it seems to. I don't know if I really want to apply this. It's gonna make my hair so dark. Yes. Do I really want that? Anyway, let me just do this. Oh God, I didn't bring my. Okay, let me just get my. So I'm gonna apply now, just so you can see. I probably won't. It looks quite pink and bright here, but to me, right where I am, I'm just gonna do a little here, so that you can see what I do, and then I'm going to do the rest off camera. Okay, and then I just keep doing that. So I'm going to do all this all the way. I don't really want, anyway, it's semi-permanent, so it will wash out quite easily, and I probably will do that. I'll just keep washing my hair until it washes out, and then I can just, because when I went to get the color I wanted, it out of stock, like I said. That's why I always have to just have backup, you know. Yeah, I usually start with the roots, and then I go back in once I've done my whole head, and then I'll show you what I do is just draw the product through down to the ends. So we'll see how this comes out. Thank God it's semi-permanent, so that I don't have to wait too long to so this is what I do, and then what I'm going to do, I'll come back and show you. So what I would normally do is just get it through to the ends. I will go through my hair and come back and bring it to the ends. So I'll be back in a few. I just want to do the rest. So this is what it looks. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back to show you. I've applied everything. I would like to say, because it's a semi-permanent, you have a bit of this bleeding here, but it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, and I just, because I have the petroleum jelly, the Vaseline on my face, it helps to, you know, make sure it doesn't stain. So this is it. It is a deep red with pink undertone. So that's what I'm praying for, that when I rinse it out, I won't get this sort of purpley look. It says leave for 15 to 30 minutes. I've application may have taken me about 5 to 8 minutes maybe. So I might just do the 30 minutes and see. But I just don't want dark. I don't really like my hair dark, like a purple. I do not like a purple, burgundy, even cherry. There are certain cherry colors that I would have liked a more orangey red. But I like reds with pink undertones. I like reds with orange undertones, like you would see here. But who knows? And so I will be back after I've washed it out. Before I wash it out, I'm going to add a bit of this. And just before when I'm just about to run the water through, I would add some of this, because this would probably strip it. So I don't want to do that a lot, but enough so that I don't have this deep dark. I want a little lighter. So I will be back with the end results, sorry. Good people, this is the end result. It is actually a pretty red outdoor in the sunlight, and so I took pictures of it so that you would see it in its form. I have no product, nothing in my hair. I just wanted you to see. It is a pretty color, but it dulled my hair. My hair is not shiny, even with the oil, this oil that I put in there. Not that, I'm not looking for it to have done miracles either, but it is, what should I say? It doesn't make your hair shiny. And so I'm just going to have to add things to my hair to bring it out. And then I'm going to twist it, and then I'll take some pictures so you guys can see. So I think that this is a good size. I didn't use all of it. Plus, if I use this with some of my conditioners and stuff, it will stretch it and I'll be able to use it on my hair. But I always advise, buy 2. Always buy 2. I buy 1 because I have other colors around sometimes. And I manage to stretch it. So, but I always think, if you ever buy color, buy 2. Even if you don't use it, you have a backup. Expiration date 2 to 4 years, so you can keep it sitting there. And expiration dates really are just, after they tell you the 2 years is up and you go and use a product and you complain. That's not, because I've had products for many years and used them and they're fine. But I won't go beyond a certain number of years. So good. I like application because it was liquidy, but it was also nice to come out, easy to dispense, easy to apply, in addition to the fact that I have other things in there. But still, I know products that are so thick or so runny, the extreme of the spectrum. So I think it's let me see how I feel about my hair. I don't know if it's drying, it's crispy, so I'll see how I feel about it. But in terms of color, I cannot complain. A little darker than I would like, but in sunlight and in natural light outside, beautiful. The pink comes through. It's sort of like a matte right now. It's not like a glossy red, but that could be anything. I just realized I have one earring on. I was looking for the other pair, and then I got distracted, and here I am. So I'll come back after I've done my hair.